All right, class, before we start today's video, can you tell me what our HHH word is, where our words sound the same but are spelled differently and mean different things? Or they sound the same, right? Remember in Greek, the word phone means sound in Greek, so same sound is a homophone. All right. So let's go ahead and write. So one of our words today was a homophone with a word we learned. Oh my goodness, you learned it back last year in first grade, but we still want to know it, so we're going to write it in there. All right, so the word was wood. Remember, because it can be the thing you start a fire with or build a house with that we get from trees, or it's like, would you like to go to the park with me? Wood. All right, so let's start with our new kind of wood, the kind that you start a fire with. All right, which do we use in that kind of wood? Good, we use So go ahead and write and mark wood. All right, I'll put it up so you can check and see, so pause it if you're not finished. Okay, and then for this kind of wood, let's see, I guess I'm gonna try and draw like what a log would look like if you'd cut it. Okay, something like that. That helps me know that that's wood. All right, our other kind of wood, would you like to play? That one was a two-way word. All right, to spell that one, does anyone remember from last year how we say the other kind of wood to spell it? All right, this one was kind of funny. We say wowled. And our ow is ow, o, oo, in that kind of wood. But remember, we say wowled. All right, so, I should have told you that one I would probably do on your practice paper first, as that one is a two-way word in two different ways. Okay, let's go ahead and check. See if you got that one right. So this one, when we're talking, we say would, but to spell it, we say wowled. Okay. So those were our homophones. All right. Let's see. All right. So we don't have too many spaces in our notebook to put our words. So we're just going to go ahead to our lessons section. And then that means that'll give us time to categorize them as nouns and verbs. All right. So page 46, we've got our bottom right hand square here. This is lesson J8. Oh, that means we're done with list J, or we've learned all the words. So I guess Monday we'll have a quiz over them. All right. If you want to study for the quiz, of course, you can use this notebook. All right, our first word is wood. All right, class, in wood, which do we use? Good, we use Go ahead and write it and mark it. All right, let's check it. If yours isn't like that, fix it. All right, the next word is match. Class, which ch do we use in match? Good, ch, three-letter ch. Used after a single vowel that says or a. Go ahead and write that and mark it. And let's check it. All right. The next word is sleep. Class, which E do we use in sleep? Good, we use E-double-E. Always says E. Write that and mark it. Right? Make sure yours looks like that. All right, our next word is slept. All right, make sure you get all of those 6 sounds. Don't let any of those consonants trick you and stick together. All right, there we are. All right, class, our next word is forest, but forest is a 2-way word. How do we say it to spell it? All right, good. We say forest. And what's our first syllable in forest? Good, for. And our second syllable? Good, est. All right, write it and mark it. Pause the video till you've finished. All right, that's what it should look like. All right, our last word, this was our toughest word today because it's a 2-way word in 2 different ways, is nature. All right, class, how do we say nature to spell it? I know, we say nature, nature. All right, class, what is our first syllable in nature? Good, nay. What kind of syllable is it? All right, good, it's an open syllable. And what's our second syllable in nature? Good, it's ture. And which U do we use? All right, it's U, U. And how do we make it say U? Good, silent final E, job 1. All right, so go ahead and write it and mark it. Pause it if you're not finished. All right. Let's see. So actually, I guess we can go ahead and write a couple of our other words in the notebook. I'd forgotten about this. Let's start on page 9. Page 9. All right, I know some of us have something on the top of this page and some of us don't. Let's go ahead and read. So this page is about which of our sounds the single vowel is making. Remember, because all of our vowels have at least 2 sounds. Okay, so in a closed syllable, a single vowel says it's what sound? Good, it's first sound. So we had a closed syllable, 1-syllable word today, which actually had 5 letters. So we're going to put it in our 4th column over here, and the word is slept. So which vowel did we use in slept? Good, we used our et-e. So find your et-e. Go over to the last column there. And those letters at the top, it means we've got 2 consonants before the vowel and 2 consonants after the vowel. Those are what the C's and V's mean. All right, go ahead and write and mark, if you need to, slept right there. All right, we didn't need to mark anything since it's a closed syllable. Our vowel is saying its first sound, and there's no 2-letter phonograms or rules, so there's nothing for us to mark here. All right, let's see. The next thing we'll do in this video is go to the back of our notebook because I forgot we should put which E we use in sleep. All right, so we're going to go to page 78 and 79 where we have our E's. Right. And I know I only ever show you half of those 2 pages at one time because I can't show them all under the document camera, but I do want to remember we have these other ways that we can say E too. All right, but these ones are more common. So which E do we use in sleep, class? Good, we use E-double-E. So go ahead and your first free line in that column, write and mark it. All right, I hope yours looks like mine. All right, I'll see you in one more video.